Mark Zuckerberg recently called for more federal oversight of the internet. So, will Congress respond? For that, we welcome Congresswoman Kathy McMorris Rodgers of Washington State. She is the ranking member of the Subcommittee on Consumer Protection and Commerce, which has jurisdiction over privacy on the internet. And Congresswoman, thank you very much for being here today.
Great to be with you. Thank you.
What did you think when you saw Zuckerberg's post? Do you take it at face value?
Two major concerns that I have with Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook, the post and the op-ed. One is the government regulating free speech and content. The government should not be doing that. That is a violation of our First Amendment, free speech rights. And then number two is his suggestion that GDPR is the framework that we should be following as we address privacy in America. You know, GDPR has resulted in, yes, Facebook and Google doing well in their market share, but for the small guys, the startups, it's created significant barriers to entry. We're talking $1 to $10 million in costs associated with complying with GDPR, and that's a significant barrier for those startups that we cherish in America.
Just for those who don't recognize it, most of our viewers do, but GDPR, of course, is the EU's version of regulation that they brought down. Do you think regulation is likely to come in this Congress?
I believe that Congress needs to act. I believe that we have a window here where we must act because the EU, as you said, has passed GDPR. America needs to take action. We have a patchwork developing of state laws around privacy. We need a national standard. I've laid out 4 principles. One is the national standard to preempt what is happening at the state level. 2 is the importance of transparency and accountability. The individual has a right to know what data is being collected and how it's being used. We need data security standards, and we need to make sure that we are protecting those startups and the small businesses. That is what America is all about, and we don't want to do something that's going to stifle innovation and those next tech startups.